Good morning, Quad Cities. A good round of rain yesterday and even a couple of leftover showers we're tracking for you this morning. No worries, though. We're still on track to see some sunshine, I think, by the afternoon, and then follows the big cool spell. I'll show you how cool those temperatures will be here in a second. Your traffic camera network this morning, though, a little wet, especially as you're heading Interstate 80 eastbound on the Illinois side of the river. That's where we're tracking a couple of showers, but looking dry so far on the Iowa side of things here on the camera network. Look at some of the rainfall from yesterday. Most of the heaviest rain concentrated right along the I-80 corridor. That's where you're seeing a lot of the reds and the oranges and the yellows, indicating more than an inch of rain. I'll break those numbers down for you here in just a few minutes, coming up a little later this morning. But looking at rain this morning, very light in nature, just enough to wet the pavement for most of us. I'll zoom in a little closer here to where some of the showers are right now. A little more robust shower activity here south and east of Princeton, but for the rest of us, mainly just light rain, perhaps a couple of sprinkles working through Geneseo. Now, this is all tied to that cold front that pushed through yesterday, and it's kind of hung up across the area here this morning. And it'll get a little bit more of a push this afternoon, but still have some moisture working through, so we're going to keep the rain chances going for the Illinois hometowns. Look what we've done, though, in terms of turning around this rainfall deficit. Ever since this active pattern started really earlier this week, we have now got ourselves a really nice surplus by the way of rain that encompasses more than an inch and a quarter here in the Quad Cities since the start of October. Look at the deficit, though, how we've really dropped that down. You remember that was approaching more than 4.5 inches at one point since the start of the fall season. Now just a little bit more than an inch behind where we should be. So some big improvements expected in that drought monitor, and I'll have that coming up for you on Good Morning Quad Cities at 11. So let's work out the last of the showers for us this morning. We'll see a little bit of sunshine in here by the afternoon, and that'll help temperatures get back into the upper 60s or so. But once clouds cool out tonight, there you see the 40s working their way in. So you may not want to keep that window open nearly as much as what you've had here the last few mornings, because it's going to be a little bit of a cooler start for us getting into your Friday. We'll work more clouds in by the morning and then yield a couple of light showers into the area by the afternoon. The good news is you don't see much behind this here as of 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Football tomorrow night, I think, is going to be dry, but also cooler, so get those jackets ready. Today, not bad, upper 60s, but there you see the cool air to the north and west of us. That's going to be pushing well into the Midwest as we head to tomorrow. That'll drop our highs into the upper 50s, even some upper 40s, not that far away. So real true taste of fall. And it has been quite a while since we have seen temperatures in the 50s here in the Quad Cities. I had to go all the way back to about the end of May. That's when we were close to the 50-degree mark, and it's certainly been some 150 plus days. So get ready. It's going to be quite the change coming in here, especially getting into the weekend. So 50s tomorrow, a couple of morning showers. We'll dry the pattern out completely, though, just in time for your weekend. Good opportunity to take a look at the fall foliage, because that'll be peaking this weekend into next week. But if it's a little too cool for you Saturday and Sunday, good news is we're going to warm temperatures back up into the 70s for early next week. Next chance for rain won't be coming in until Thursday, but you know what? With all the rain we've had lately, that's all right. We need a little opportunity to dry out, and that's exactly what we'll do.